Hi, Denise.
Figure out something for wind block. So, there's the Advent calendar.
Yup.
Well, it's a short time. I was a short timer, 3 times.
Hey, Storm. How you doing?
Oh, better now that you here. Can I have a trooper slide?
All right, let's go. Wax the flagpole. That's what our guys are in jail for. Right. Wield the flagpole.
I hope that didn't sound correct.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful spirit. Yeah.
For our next set of content, I might have probably won't have to get this because it's
Do we have what, paper towels? I made some. Oh, a dookie. Another dookie.
I'm pretty proud of everybody for missing.
trooper slide. It's a trooper. It's a trooper slide all the way. Hi, Cora.
1-800-JEN. I'm glad I came tonight. I didn't know this was going on.
What's that, Jay? Benny Johnson's voting for me too?
No idea.
Hi,
The video
Kara.
is up on my page for everybody to vote on.
That's right, I got it. Got it right there.
If you guys go to my community
It's a
page,
trooper slide all the
you
way.
will be able to vote for the Freedom Corner Ugly Christmas Sweater winner. You can only vote once, and voting will end at noon on Christmas. Thank you, Nina. And we will be talking about this tonight. This is our Countdown to Freedom calendar. Welcome in everyone to the J6 Vigil, where we stand in solidarity for our J6 political prisoners. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Look, there's the sound of DC.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 fledged hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a laying,
5 golden rings,
Golden
4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying,
5 golden rings, 4
Golden
mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the eighth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying,
5 golden rings, 4
Golden
mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
my true love gave to me. 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying,
5 golden rings,
golden
4
rings.
mockingbirds, 3 French and 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying,
5 golden rings,
golden
4
rings.
mockingbirds, 3 French and 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying,
5 golden rings,
golden
4
rings.
mockingbirds, 3 French and 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 trumpets blowing,
11 pipers piping,
10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying,
5 golden rings,
golden
4
rings.
mockingbirds, 3 French and 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear
And a
tree.
knuckle sandwich. I think they said the going cost of that is like $56,000 or something like that. Or no, it's more than that. Depends how big those golden rings are.
Right?
That's before buying an homage.
Right? Dwight, you look ready for whatever comes right now.
I'm not cold, y'all are cold.
I'm not cold,
I'm
you're
not cold at
cold.
all. You're cold.
We got all of our warmies on.
Yeah, I'm layered.
I like the socks, I like the vest, electric gloves.
I got my electric gloves on, but I can't do anything with the oven mitts. Right.
Heavenly Father, this is the day that the Lord had made, and we rejoice in it. May your presence here be the warmth that give us the ability to persevere, to stand here in the Freedom Corner, to stand vigil with our patriots, with the J6ers, wherever they are, whatever condition they're in. We pray that your presence alone will be sufficient to keep them going, to hang in there until the day that President Trump promises to set them free. So, Father, we pray that in this season of giving that we have goodwill for one another, that this nation will come together to face a new year with that truth will prevail, that evidence to reveal the truth will be released, and no more secrets in everything that our government does will be hidden, because God said the truth will set us free, and only the truth will give us the freedom that you made us in. So, Father, we thank you this evening once again for your presence here, for the protection, and most of all, to keep us warm. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They're so
All the way.
So we were talking around the house the other day, and we decided that we've crashed through the two-party system because we are not Democrats, we are not Republicans, we are MAGA Americans. So I think going forward, MAGA Americans is going to be an actual party. I think
I hope
we
so.
know we're a movement that swelled up in this country and turned everything red. So I
That's
think
right.
going forward, maybe we're the MAGA maybe we're the MAGA party.
That's right.
So America first. There's that, yeah. And also, don't forget on the 6th, we're going to be laying flowers outside of the Capitol, around the Capitol. And I have while Nicole chats about whatever she wants to chat about. No? I'm going to go I have a beautiful purse. Jen, can you bring that up here, please? Thank you, Jen. So this is a purse that Kyle Fitzsimons made me in the halfway house that he's in. They can't afford to buy the good. He said they can't afford to buy the good cow leather, but they work with scraps of ostrich leather. So I wish you guys could feel how well this is made, and you can really just feel the love in all these stitches. There's a beautiful letter that came with it, but I couldn't get through that. Plus, some of it's a little personal, but this is just amazing. I'm going to walk it around to the live stream so everybody can just get a little bit of a look at it. The straps are interchangeable in case you want to carry it in one way or another. And I just think that this is so amazing, and I'm so honored, and I'm going to carry it with pride. So there's that. And then Sherry is going to unveil her Advent calendar and something else she's got up her little sleeve right now. Okay.
Well, as many of you know, it is 30 days until the countdown and the countdown begins to our J6 political prisoner freedom. As you guys can see, I have made a calendar for us to count down every day.
You're going to have to point at it, Nana. And let me get out of the way. I'm still showing off a purse.
And each day, we're going to flip over one of the stars on that calendar. And as happy as we are about our J6ers getting their freedom back, and as much as we look forward to it, each day that we flip over one of those stars, we're going to feature one of our J6ers. And today's J6 feature is out of the American Gulag Chronicles, The Art of Confinement. This is a letter that he wrote to one of his followers that he was returning a letter from, and I'd like to read it to you. Today's featured patriot is Matthew Webler. Matthew writes, "The words don't exist to describe the moment of gratitude for the thoughtfulness and time you have poured into your letter. Your words are so uplifting and filled with truth that even though I've read your letter at least 10 times, my eyes well fresh tears every time I read it again. I have lost everything of this world and I have lost everything for this world and our cause. My wife and I were in the process of adopting an infant born addicted to drugs from his homeless mother, and the state illegally snatched him. I will continue that shortly.
It's Uncle Bob.
current balance is $14. This call is from a collection facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Towing.
Hello,
Freedom
Bob.
Corner. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing out there?
We are doing great. How are you, Uncle Bob?
Doing good. Nursing, don't let these younger guys know, but I'm nursing a little bum knee from playing basketball yesterday, but that's our secret, all right? Don't let these guys know, please.
Wouldn't say a word.
So I guess they went through and passed a smaller bill, huh?
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah.
Many of the Republicans were trying their darndest to have individual bills be voted on, and that didn't happen. But I think going forward, that's going to be a monumentous fight, that they will insist that each bill cover one subject.
Yes, no more 1,500-page
That's right.
bills that have next to nothing in them. There's nothing that's imperative to our country in any of those bills.
That's right. Yep.
And funding for the disasters for the hurricanes, that should have already been there. Why are they asking for funding for that?
Well, it was
that should have already been there.
illegals.
It was there, but it all went to the illegals, so then now they have to solicit more funding for Americans.
Can't wait for the 20th. Can't wait till this is over.
Amen. We started our countdown calendar to J6 Freedom today.
Beautiful.
According to Greg's calendar, we have 27 days, but according to our calendar, we have 30 days.
We have to play by the rules.
We're counting down. You know what? I'm counting down. We have 4 Thursdays left.
Oh, okay. You guys change it on me every night. I can't keep up.
You put too many stars on the calendar.
Well, we have a calendar that I've made for our countdown out here, and we are going to feature a J6 star every single night of our countdown.
Oh, I like that. Awesome. Beautiful.
And we had our Freedom Corner Ugly Christmas Sweater contest last night, and now all of the patriots that watch us every night get to vote on who had the ugliest sweater.
Too big to
And we are going to present a really nice prize on Christmas Eve night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Trooper thinks he's got a trooper slide going on, but we'll have to wait. We got a couple days.
The rig all the way.
I can't wait to get out and watch all the visual shows. I got a lot of catching up to do, but I wish we could hear it and see what you guys are doing every night. I can't wait to do that.
You'll only have about 900 to watch.
Yeah. I'll do some binge watching, a couple weekends, get it done.
There you go.
So that's I show MSNBC, huh? They're really they're probably shutting down.
Who's that?
They're starting a different network, Spinco network, and all their premier journalists have to take a pay cut.
Aw.
Joy Reid and this other one,
Aw. Well,
Joy Reid makes $3 million a year.
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe if they started doing the job that they were hired to do, they wouldn't have to take a pay cut. And that's to inform the American people of unbiased stories. But they don't know how to do that.
I don't think they know how to. I don't think they could, even if they wanted to. I think they're so mental. They think they're doing the right thing.
Right. Exactly. They think they're leading this country to a better place. Well, their ratings and their paychecks say different.
Yeah, the people have spoken.
That's right. And we've officially declared a new political party out here on Freedom Corner tonight.
Oh yeah, Tell me.
We are the Mega America First Party.
I love it.
Colors, red, white, and blue.
We've needed that for a long time.
Yes. And we're not red and we're not blue. We are red, white, and blue.
That's true.
Yeah. USA, baby.
All the
Finally
way.
getting our country back. It's
That's
amazing.
right.
You know, we thought this day would never happen. You know?
You're right about that, brother. I'll tell you what. We sure have been in some dark places in the last few years. And, you know, it gives me so much hope. Things that I see going on, it just gives me so much hope for our country. I just know we're going to get it back because the American people have finally woken up to the tyranny that's happening, and they're saying, no way, no more.
Yeah. Woken up and stepped up.
That's right, that's right. We are awake.
We are awake. And it ain't gonna happen again. We ain't gonna let this happen again. We're gonna keep that corruption off that hill. Keep the right people leading us,
Yes.
right leaders, and we're gonna keep America great.
Amen, brother. We have to. You know, we came so close to losing it. We just cannot.
Yeah, everybody got a taste. You know, everybody got a taste, and but we got really close. But
That's right.
it's always darkest before the dawn. So
Well,
we get to go through that to open our eyes. To
that's
see
right.
the picture.
I sure am seeing the light.
Oh yeah, amen.
So we are starting to get calls from other J6 brothers that are in the jail that aren't in the pod with you guys, which is very encouraging.
Oh,
So if you guys ever can't get through, that's why.
is it like random, or is it something? Can we set up a schedule, or
Maybe
we'll just try to call in. If we don't answer, then we'll try back in 10 minutes. Or,
That's
Yes.
right.
so like, is it going to be every quarter of an hour, every 15 minutes? Are we going to stick with that?
I think we're just going to try to get as many calls in as we can up until, you know, 8:45, and then we have to do the roll call. But I just don't know if there's a way to actually do scheduling for the calls because, you know, there's many of them in multiple different pods.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But we're going to do our best, but if you guys ever can't get through on one of the numbers, you know why.
So we want to make sure everybody gets their voice heard. That's all.
Amen. Yes.
Yeah, then this morning they came in and did a little half a shakedown on us. Took all our extra mattresses. Anybody with 2 mattresses got one taken this morning. That's all they did. They just came through, took the extra mattresses, made sure we had our tablets, and then left. Like thanks for nothing.
Hey, Uncle Bob, this is Mickey. How you doing?
Hey, Mickey, how are you?
I'm okay. Hey, I just have a question. So you said I know it's top secret, but you said you have an owie on your knee from the basketball game. I'm just wondering, did you at least win the game?
Oh yeah. Well, the first game, yes, I did.
Well, there you go.
You know, I
Took one
yeah,
to the team.
these guys, you know, they underestimate the old guy here. You know.
Well, some things are worth the price, I guess. But
You know what it is? You know, they gotta. I can't stop. You know, I get winded and I stop and I sit down and everything tightens up on me. I'm like, I gotta just keep playing with these guys.
yeah, well, I know after you get to be a certain age, I know because I've already passed that age. You just wake up sometimes and shit hurts. You're like, I don't even know what I did to myself. I went to bed, now I got an owie.
Yeah.
But at least you earned yours. At least you earned that owie knee, so yay.
Yeah, my joints aren't what they used to be.
Welcome to the club, brother.
Yeah, my first job was building pools, and I've been laboring ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, we all thought we were invincible, and nothing could ever hurt us. You know, you bend this way, turn that way, pick that up that way, and it always kept us in.
Oh yeah. Well, they call us grown-ups because we groan when we get up.
That's true. That's a bad joke, but it's true.
So you can tell the youngins, that way. At least I'm a grown-up and I can groan when I get up.
Tell them, yuck it up. Your day's coming. Yuck it up now.
Yeah, they're turning 26 and 32, and they're like groaning and moaning. I'm like, oh, wait.
Have mercy.
That's one thing I'm definitely going to do. I'm going to stick to going to the gym when I get out. I want to stay in shape. So.
Good.
That's important.
But sometimes when you're not in a jail cell and you're out, like, walking the dog and going to work and doing things besides eating food that's bad for you, sometimes staying in shape becomes a little easier.
Yeah, that's true. That's one thing I got to do every day. I ran with my dog. I miss my boy, my puppy Red. I had him for a year, and I had to give him up for adoption right before I came out back to the East Coast. Broke his heart. But I know he went to a good home. So
That's important.
Good.
Well, there's plenty of pups that need good homes, and I'm sure you'll find another companion.
I definitely will.
Yeah, you don't think of all those. Lots of people don't think of all those little things people lose, And again, these are my views, not the views of the person on the phone. But I feel that way, when you sit in the courtrooms and hear the judges pass judgment, that these people place themselves so far above us, and then they sit in judgment of us and really look at us as not as people, but just as expendable objects. And I don't know how they look at us, but it's not as their equal, that I'm sure of.
100%. We're like a number to them.
We're revenue for them.
That's going to change too, though. We gotta change that.
Absolutely.
So many things.
Yeah, even being in here with these guys, some of the things these guys are going through, they're right there. I know we've talked about this before, but they're right to get violated. Like, nationalically. I'm glad Gregory's here and he's helping these guys out. But without Gregory, man, they'd be stuck in here, they wouldn't have any help whatsoever.
Right.
These guys are just something, Everybody does. It's all right.
And the whole system just needs to be revised. It's just set up to fail. It's set up for people to fail. And, and not that we don't want people held accountable for their crimes, but the system will bury people because it can.
And it will. And that's what it does.
Yeah.
But we need more guys, strong, young, intelligent guys like Gregory, women, and guys to come out and do the right thing,
Absolutely.
And I think that's going to happen. That's going to happen. Yeah.
Absolutely is. We lost you.
And now,
Oh, there you go.
oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
No, Uncle Bob, we can't.
And you guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
On and off.
Oh, okay. Guys are going to be impressed with the carols, with the Christmas carols. We've been practicing every night.
You have 1 minute remaining.
When
Impressed.
are you guys going to do that?
I'll find out when. I'll let you guys know tomorrow what day. I think it's going to be on Christmas. I don't know if it's going to be Christmas Eve or Christmas. I'm pretty sure Christmas.
Okay.
But I'll confirm that with Johnny tonight.
Okay, because we do have a Christmas Eve celebration out here as well.
And we'll be out here for extra time on New Year's Eve. Not that we won't have time on Christmas. I'm just saying, on Christmas Eve, Dwight and his church are doing a Christmas Eve program for us out here. So we should probably coordinate I can't wait, but I think, and everybody's going to love both things, so we'll coordinate times.
Y'all just stay
Yes,
ready.
we will. We will.
Good Scott.
Yeah, y'all just stay ready.
We will. Always.
All right, we
All right, we love you guys.
Good night, Uncle
Have
Bob.
a
I'll talk to you tomorrow night.
All right.
Enjoy your night. Thanks, guys. Love you.
Right.
Thank you for using Go Motel Link.
Make sure everything finish the letter.
That's precious. But look, it has little things on the bottom. You could, if you want to.
Oh, that is, it's such a nice bag. It's such a nice bag. We're looking online trying to find one that is like equal to it, but there's none.
Okay, I'm going to continue this letter from Matthew Webler. I have lost everything of this world and our cause, and to our cause. My wife and I were in the process of adopting an infant born addicted to drugs from his homeless mother, and the state illegally snatched him from our home because of this. My wife became so broken-hearted over this that she divorced me. I have lost everything, yet I have gained so much more in the process. I've been fired. I'm sorry. I've been freed of all the encompasses of the world, and I am now free to focus 117% of my attention on our fight for the restoration of this country and the furtherance of God's kingdom. My heart could very easily be rightfully filled with hatred and bitterness over this, but quite the opposite is true. My heart is filled with love and peace. Instead of thinking ill of the hating my oppressors, I feel nothing but love for them. If I will ever be of any help to any of them, I would in a heartbeat. I wish nothing but peace and prosperity for them and their families. In fact, our fight is just as much for them as it is for us. God has granted me absolute peace and contentment. I thank Him for all of you, for your prayers that brought me through this. I may currently be physically imprisoned. I assure you, I am freer than I have ever been. I am currently spending my time in confinement, educating myself and preparing for the next chapter in my life. Upon my release, I plan on entering the political arena. So please pray that God will continue to put the proper material in front of me so that I can learn, and that He will guide my tongue to be an effective communicator of unity, truth, and freedom. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Where we go one, we go all. Matthew Webler. P.S. Please post this response on Patriot Mail Project. It is important that we all share this experience. Thank you. So again, thank you, Dwight. That was Matthew Webler. And as I said before, you know, Patriots, as we look forward to our J6ers being released, we just can't forget what our guys, our men and women have been through these last 4 years. Continue to keep them all in your prayers. And now I'm gonna flip star number 1.
All right, here it goes.
Actually, are we starting?
starting from 30 or 1?
We're counting down, so we're starting from 1.
30. We're starting at 1 or 30?
Starting at 1.
Hold on, let
No,
me
you
move
start
on.
at
Hold
30.
on.
Don't you start at 40?
Yeah, we should take the 30 off and count backwards so it's how many days we have left to be showing.
Yeah, 'cause then you go 10, 9. Shit.
We'll just have to read another one. That's away. So his name will be on the back of the star.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, Sherry.
You're welcome.
Honey bun helped out.
She helps out a lot.
Oliver helped with the sweaters.
Cool.
Sing joy, sing joy. We make the sounding joy, joy to the world. The Lord is come. Let every sinner give. Let every heart, every room, and saints and angels sing.
Thank you so much for the coffee.
Thank you, Diane.
Oh, I get what you mean. You're gonna have to, yeah.
It's just when I get
Old Tannenbaum,
Get you some white out.
Old Tannenbaum,
Only 30 stars came in the pack.
wie treu sind deine Blätter.
What happened to you?
Old
I don't know.
Tannenbaum,
Long day. Yeah.
Old Tannenbaum,
Figured we'd be
wie
late for
treu
the,
sind
We're in
deine.
Walmart at 11 o'clock this morning. It does take a minute. Oh my gosh, it was
That was
unbelievable.
basically,
45 minutes. It must not have taken the 0.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how we doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm hanging in there, thank you.
All right.
Daniel.
Counting down the days. Looks like we got 29 days to go.
That's right.
We got an
That's
advent
right.
calendar.
Yep.
Not
Sherry
counting down to
made a
Christmas.
countdown advent
Counting down to
calendar
freedom.
to inauguration.
Very cool, very cool.
Yep. So, yeah, we're counting it down. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know something good's
That's right.
Yeah, it should be an improvement anyhow. Although I was wondering if anybody has any theories on why Trump is trying to raise or abolish the debt ceiling. Does anybody have any theories on that?
Nope, I don't even have any knowledge of that.
Because they're spending at COVID levels, and they want to take it back.
COVID levels, and he says, "Hey,
We got to take it back."
Tips and Social Security.
I'm sorry.
it has something to do with Social Security
And tips.
and tips."
Yeah, and they're not going to tax them anymore.
Oh, tips.
It has something to do because somebody.
Oh,
explained
so
it
it has something to do with this plan on no tax on Social Security and no tax on tips?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not really sure, Daniel. That's troopers giving me information. Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Sure love to know. Yeah. I was hoping it had something to do with them being basically rubbing it in the face of the Federal Reserve that we're not gonna pay them anymore, and that we'll just borrow an infinite amount of dollars from them because it doesn't matter. We were not going to pay back a fraudulent institution of bullshit debt to begin with.
That's right.
Yeah, so we'll see. He's got plans. He's had 4 years of people, and it's going to be real interesting, and it's exciting. I think it's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, it is. Definitely is.
I'm anxious for it. How's your parents and your kiddos?
They're doing pretty well. My kiddos, they all just got over being sick. I guess my whole family did. So that's good. They're having a family Christmas party tonight. So it'll be the last one I miss, I expect.
That's right.
Yeah, that is right.
Be our last Christmas on Freedom Corner.
Yeah, that's going on tonight. So I'm sure they're eating better food than I am. But I'm glad they're done. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them still.
Yeah, and
put that with them.
yeah, and it's a bit lighter too, knowing that this is the last one they'll have with your absence. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's what I'm just trying to get through it. I'm like, all right, let's do Christmas, let's do J6, now let's do inauguration. Then what?
And hopefully we have a celebratory party where we can thank all of our supporters. Thank you all in person, and get our lives back. Get our work, go back to work, and just take care of our families and live our lives.
Yeah, and we don't know what anything looks like. We've heard all kinds of different speculations about what Trump's going to do. And, but we got extra blankets and pillows over at the Eagle's Nest just waiting for people that get out.
Right on. I appreciate that.
So we're all,
I appreciate that.
yeah.
Yeah, I do. I look forward to having my newfound legion of friends of my new network of friends. I do. We go campaigning together and stuff like that in the future. All kinds of stuff in the future. It has been a pleasure and honor to get in touch with you and everybody. You know, this whole thing has been an honor.
Yeah,
It's been an unpleasant honor at many times, but it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure at many times, honestly. One that I would, honestly trade. I would trade it for the time back with my family, but it's been an honor, and actually, I question whether I would trade because it really has been an honor to the point that, I question whether I would trade it for that time back sometimes. Because, the people I've met here and the supporters that I've met, it's really brightened my life. And
well,
it's been special. It's been special.
Yes, it has been. The community that has come around, and because of January 6th, all the truths that January 6th exposed, on so many levels, it's just a lot of things, and it is going to be amazing to be able for everyone to, congregate and have fellowship with each other and just.
Absolutely.
It's exciting. It's exciting to think about that, and because it's such a unique situation, so many people, that's all we know. That's all we've known for all these, these years now. So it's comforting going through it with people that understand.
Absolutely. And how's your husband, Nicole?
That's what?
How's your husband?
Oh, he's good. He's in Missouri. I don't know why he's in Missouri. I'm sure they'll move in before inauguration, but I don't know where. He's good. He's getting ready for all this. He's positive.
He's been treated fairly?
Yes. He's excited, and there's a lot of really good things going on with, the plans a lot of people in the Jan 6 community are coming up with to help all you guys acclimate and, be able to begin again. And
I really can't thank everybody enough. Like I said, it's been really touching. Just the support. People are helping my son, my family with this Christmas with my son. It's really been touching. But it's been such an honor. I wish I had the words to describe how special it's been to me experiencing the support and the friendship that I've developed over the past couple of years here.
Yeah, and we've all seen the wrongs that have happened to Jan 6ers, their families, not just to Jan 6ers, but, political dissidents to this regime in general, pro-lifers and what have you. People have really seen it and stepped up, and it's just really been a great thing to watch. It's been tough, but when you look through all the darkness, there's been so much good and community and, people helping each other in a way that
it can be overwhelming. It can be overwhelming. It's joyful. Tears of joy, tears of sorrow, all at the same time. It's a wild experience. I'll tell you that.
It truly is. It truly is. And so many. I've always said, I know this is the good fight. I know it is, because even as hard as it has been, it has worked, and it has continued. This fight just keeps going, and that's it's a good fight. It ain't easy, as it's been hard on families. Families have been destroyed, but, it truly has been a show of resilience.
Absolutely. So very special, very special.
It is.
But yeah, I mean, at least the work is coming to an end too. That's the great part. It's surreal. There's a part of it that seems unreal. Coming up like, it's not fully real to the ride home, and I just, boy, that ride home is gonna be nice. Just that stay at the Eagle's Nest with y'all is gonna be.
Right.
Have a beer and sing some songs or whatever we do. It's gonna be fun.
Taking over Eckington.
Taking over, what is it?
Our neighborhood where we live is Eckington.
Oh.
And
Okay, so sounds good.
Yeah. We have the White House on the corner.
Yeah. Y'all, when they open the doors. Well,
very cool.
Yeah, we're super excited.
Yeah. Hey.
Cool deal, me too.
Daniel.
Hey Daniel, this is Mickey. Hey, I just want to let you
Hey,
know.
Mickey.
Yeah, when the doors open up and y'all come out, we can shuttle everybody back to the house and you can wait there for your rides home. Unless, I kind of have a feeling some people are going to be en route, but yeah, we're ready at the Eagle's Nest.
Thank you all so much.
We have hots
Thanks so much.
and all that.
Yeah,
We got
I love to share a drink with y'all and sing some songs or some kind of celebratory activities.
Yeah.
Yep, all that.
All of it. Oliver's ready. We're all ready. The dog.
We'll have that champagne on ice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Don't judge it too much. I'm crying a lot that day. I'm going to be.
It's going to be a lot of tears.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of tears. Actually, I'm about to start crying now.
Yeah. I'm so glad.
I know. It's just, because I know how everyone just has that feeling and,
Yeah, I think today's going to be the last 21st probably anyways. I mean, I guess, maybe I shouldn't speak too fast, but should be our last 21st in here today.
Yeah, I truly believe it. Whatever action's going to be taken will be taken quickly. And
Right, yeah. I've been. A lot of people are saying, that we'll be walking out within 15 minutes of him being inaugurated. That sounds great. I'm sure it won't be too long, but
Maybe a limo.
it's going to be a nerve-wracking day.
yeah, Jen Baker thinks that after the swearing-in ceremony, he's going to sign some stuff in the limo. And he did mention 9 minutes, so he must know how long it's going to take him to get from the stage to his
Yeah, that's a unique timing, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm sure he has some idea. And, I just, my experience, on his acceptance speech when he won the election, he looked in the camera and he said that his administration was going to be run on promises kept. And me and Nicole knew he was talking to us because he has made those promises. And my experience with him is he is a man that keeps his promises and his, and follows.
I mean, he won. Of course he does. I feel like it's people trying to get in our head that the possibility of him not going to back up what he said. He wants to. We're his supporters, for God's sake. He wants to take care of his supporters.
Well, he's experienced the two-tiered system. He knows, from people telling him firsthand about families being destroyed. And he knows.
He is more informed now
Absolutely.
than ever.
He absolutely knows. And we're his supporters who've been severely mistreated. And he has our back. He has our back. And I think he has it better than we know, actually. Lots of reparations and I don't count on that, but I have no doubt in it either. I firmly believe Donald Trump take care of his supporters who are ready to take care of him.
Yeah, there's that, and as important it is that he has the backs of Jan 6ers, it's really important that he has America's back. So I think all those encompass one thing, and I just can't wait till the 20th.
Of course.
Yeah, it's all going to happen. It's all going to happen. I hope it starts with y'all, because that's like, I think he's ready to go with it. But, that I have nothing to base that on other than, my gut. But I think that
We'll be
he's ready
parked
to go
out
with
here
some
picking
stuff.
him up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Well, I'm excited, y'all. I thank you all so much for being out there. I hope I get to express it more fully how much I appreciate y'all being out there every night for us. I love you. Can't wait to see you.
All right. God bless you. Bye.
Okay, we do have a donation match. We have been blessed with a donation match up to $1,000, which means if you donate 10, that donation is matched. So if your $10 donation will get us $20, which helps us with our Christmas celebration here on Freedom Corner, and our coffee and, you know, gas and all the things that you need to be here in DC. So we appreciate anybody that can participate. I do know it's a tough time of year, so we understand, you know, whatever you can do, you could do. And there's so many extra things, but we appreciate your support along the way, because it has been through the American people that we've been able to stay here, and that does not escape us. You know, we are able to open our homes to these people and their families, and that has been a blessing through our support from strictly just grassroots support. And we appreciate and love you guys for that. So thank you.
Need a microphone worker?
I hate those gloves. They're great to wear with. Man, you can't do.
I
You
know.
gotta take them off before you can do anything with them. Once they're on, you can't take them off.
They're not meant to function.
Long cold roll call with no gloves on.
My face may be frozen.
I don't think I know any of the numbers. 1445? I mean, 1340. How many? Since Jan 6.
Oh, a whole bunch. 1446.
Kim will have it up here in a second.
Kim will have it up in a second.
I know she
All right.
posted it today.
Yeah,
I saw
there
it.
it is.
So what is it?
1445 and 873.
873. And 30 days, or 29, I guess, or
That's
till,
right. Look at all those numbers.
Try, we gotta start down.
till inauguration. Lives lost on January 6th. Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and on the following day, Officer Brian Signick, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Those detained: Christopher Alberts,
Hero.
Terry Allen,
Hero.
David Ariondo,
Hero.
Michael Asbury,
Hero.
Joshua Atwood,
Hero.
Farhad Azari,
Hero.
Farhad Azari,
Hero.
Nathan Bayer,
Hero.
Daniel Ball,
Hero.
Thomas Ballard,
Hero.
John Banuelos,
Hero.
Logan Barnhart,
Hero.
Richard Barnett,
Hero.
Damon Beckley,
Hero.
Matthew Bedingfield,
Hero.
Dana Bell,
Hero.
Joe Biggs,
Hero.
Aiden Billiard,
Hero.
Craig Bingert,
Hero.
Brian Bishop,
Hero.
Jason Blythe,
Hero.
Kenneth Bonowitz,
Hero.
Dominic Box,
Hero.
Leo Bazell,
Hero.
Matthew Brackley,
Hero.
Michael Bradley,
Hero.
Joseph Brody,
Hero.
Glenn Brooks,
Hero.
Jeffrey Brown,
Hero.
Jeremy Brown,
Hero.
Mark Brew,
Hero.
Benjamin Burlew,
Hero.
Jamie Batu,
Hero.
Daniel Caldwell,
Hero.
Sarah Carpenter,
Hero.
Ralph Celentano,
Hero.
Jacob Clark,
Hero.
Cale Clayton,
Hero.
Stephen Capuccio,
Hero.
Thomas Castleman,
Hero.
Raymond Chambers,
Hero.
Reed Christensen,
Hero.
Raymond Cholode,
Hero.
Stephen Cook,
Hero.
Jonathan Copeland,
Hero.
Mason Corson,
Hero.
Joshua Dale,
Hero.
Matthew De Silva,
Hero.
David Dempsey,
Hero.
Lucas Denny,
Hero.
Robert Dennis,
Hero.
Timothy DeJargens,
Hero.
Caleb Dillard,
Hero.
William Dunphy,
Hero.
Tyler Dykes,
Hero.
Rockney Earls,
Hero.
Israel Easterday,
Hero.
James Elliott,
Hero.
Daniel Egvet,
Hero.
Tyler Etheridge,
Hero.
Jason Ferris,
Hero.
Joseph Fisher,
Hero.
Kyle Fitzsimons,
Hero.
Gilbert Fontecova,
Hero.
Michael Foy,
Hero.
Kevin Galato,
Hero.
Mitchell Gardner,
Hero.
Robert Giagetti,
Hero.
David Gietzen,
Hero.
Vincent Gillespie,
Hero.
Vitaly Goshchenkowski,
Hero.
Jonathan Grace,
Hero.
Daniel Gray,
Hero.
Matthew Green,
Hero.
Philip Grillo,
Hero.
Joseph Hackett,
Hero.
Alex Harkrider, Richard Harris, Donald Hazard, Albuquerque Head, Luke Hoffman, Matthew Hongford, Joseph Howe, Joseph Hutchinson, Dale Huddle, Brian Jackson, Shane Jenkins, Alan Jennings, Justin Jersey, Andrew Johnson, Daniel Johnson, Jack Johnson, Zachary Johnson, Taylor Jonatakis, Riley Casper, Quinn Keene, Edward Kelly, Leo Kelly, Julian Cater, Derek Kinnison, Federico Klein, Joshua Knowles, Paul Kovacic, Matthew Kroll, Kyle Kumer, Daniel Layden, Jai Liu, Michael Lockwood, Kevin Loftus, Kevin Lyons, Clifford Mackerel, Michael Mackerel, Marcus Malley, Christian Manley, Jeanette Mangia, Richard Markey, Philippe Martinez, Marcus Martin, Anthony Mastodano, Matthew Modelich, Christopher Marr, Mark Mazza, Ronald Maccabee, Patrick McCoy, James McGrew, Sean McHugh, Jeffrey McKellett, Kyle McMahon, Devin McNulty, Kelly Meggs, Ron Melee, Jaleese Middleton, Mark Middleton, Stephen Miles, Rodney Millstreet, Scott Miller, Robert Menuda, Theodore Middendorf, Brian Mock, Robert Morris, Jonathan Munifo, Eric Munchell, Clayton Mullins, Daryl Neely, Linwood Nestor, Ryan Nichols, Gregory Nix, Anthony Knopf, Ethan Nordine, Michael Oliveras, Paul Orta Jr., Nicholas Ort, Grady Owens, Jose Padilla, Robert Palmer, Nathan Pelham, Michael Perkins, Tina Peters, Dominic Pizzola, Daniel Phipps, Jonathan Pollock, Olivia Pollock, Mark Ponder, Rachel Powell, Joshua Pruitt, Gregory Purdy, Matthew Purdy, Colby Perkle, Willard Perkle Jr., Chris Quaglin, Baptiste Quinternet, Barry Ramey, Stephen Randolph, Guy Ruffett, Zach Reel, Robert Ryerson, Elliot Resnick, Stuart Rhodes, Ed Richmond, Thomas Robertson, Edward Rodriguez, Daniel Rodriguez, Christopher Rowe, Rally Runner, Jeffrey Sable, Ryan Samsel, Salvador Sandoval, Anthony Sargent, William Sarsfield, John Schubert, Peter Schwartz, Dale Shavely, Benjamin Schuler, Daniel Scott, Thomas Sibick, Jeffrey Sills, Benjamin Silva, Mikhail Sly, Brian Smith, Tommy Smith, Audrey Southard, Michael Sparks, Hatchet Speed, Jacqueline Starr, Yvonne St. Cyr, Alan St. Ange, Shelley Stallings, Tristan Stevens, Isaac Sturgeon, Lee Stutz, Brian Swoop, Andrew Taki, Enrique Tario, Jason Tasker, Curtis Tate, Jacob Therese, Kenneth Thomas, John Todd, Casey Tyrone Castro, Robert Turner, Edward Vallejo, Tom Vornes, Freedom Vi, Eric Scott Warner, Jessica Watkins, Jerry Waynick, Mark Waynick, Matthew Webler, Thomas Webster, James Weeks, Tucker Weston, Jack Witten, Dan Wilson, Ryan Wilson, Patrick Wold, Shane Woods, Douglas Wyatt, Ryan Yates, Gregory Yetman, Kyle Young, Jacob Zirkle. Those lost to suicide: Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, Mark Angst, George Meacham, David Hummel. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Let's say her name.
Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt.
Ashley Babbitt was a victim. I'm screaming USA, free the real Gen 6ers. She's a patriot who was let down by the system. I'm screaming for the fallen so nobody will forget them. Air Force veteran, wrapped in a Trump flag. It's Trump 24. You know we about to run it back. Nothing will stop us. We about to get it right. They can try and try, but the storm is here from dark to light. Ashley Babbitt, Ashley Babbitt, Ashley Babbitt, Ashley Babbitt, say her name. 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 Ashley Babbitt. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ashley Babbitt. Whoa, whoa. Ashley Babbitt. Yeah. Shout out Mickey. We could never feel your pain, but just know your daughter's life won't be taken in vain. Shout out Sarah McAbee. Yeah, I'm sending you straight. I hope they let your husband out of that prison today. Ashley served in Afghanistan, she served in Iraq, and she died for her country from a senseless attack. Yeah, we waiting for justice, cause Ashley was innocent. Mainstream will cover it, they all just too ignorant. If a white girl shot a black man, they would say that's different, but the story didn't fit the agenda they pitching. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt, we feeling your energy. Say her name, Ashley Babbitt, this song's for your memory.
Rest in peace.
Ashley Babbitt, rest in peace. Ashley Babbitt, rest in peace. Ashley Babbitt, rest in peace. Ashley Babbitt, say her name. Ashley Babbitt, say her name. Ashley Babbitt, say her name. Ashley Babbitt, say her name.
Ashley Babbitt. This is my latest painting. This was made for Diane Kelly. That's the latest painting of her precious baby.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'ma head out west where real women come equipped with scripts and fake breasts. Find a nest in
I
the
hope
hills.
you enjoy it, Diane.
Buy an old drop top, find a spot to pimp. Then I'm a kid, rock it up and down your block. Go with a bottle of scotch and watch lots of crotch. Buy a yacht with a flag saying chillin' the most. Then rock that bitch up and down the coast. Give a toast to the sun, drink with the stars. Get thrown in the mix and tossed out of bars. Sip the Tijuana, I wanna roam. Find Old Town, telling fools to come back home. Start an escort service for all the right reasons. And set up shop at the top of Four Seasons. Kid Rocket, I'm the real McCoy. And I'm headed out west.
Thank you. I'm glad you love it, Diane.
With the top laid back and the sunshine shining down, boy, baby. West Coast chillin' with the moon smiling down, boy, baby. Riding at night 'cause I sleep all day down, boy, baby. I can smell the dead from a mile away. I bet you'll hear my whistle blowing when my train rolls in. It goes.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders, you've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in tangled up knots. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with a nauseous super nos. You're a crooked jerky jockey and you drive a crooked hoss, Mr. Grinch. You're a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
That's right.
You're saying you do not like Global Link as the first choice?
And GTL sometimes sucks too.
Dude, I'd rather have Mom.
That's for sure. Yeah. We need Freedom Mobile.
Freedom
Patriot Mobile.
Freedom Mobile.
Patriot Mobile.
29 days.
Nice.
29 days. You'll get off for Patriot Mobile.
Yeah, I'll give you one of them.
We're gonna meet at the Eagle's Nest so y'all can wait for your ride to pick you up, take you home.
Nice. That sounds good. Sounds like a good plan. We have 2 minutes.
2 minutes, pass it back.
Sorry, Johnny can't count. That's a 3.
Let's see. Sometimes.
Yeah. These guys.
Close together.
They're on time. Yeah. Well, if you don't count the minute that you're on, if you don't count the 3 minutes, then technically there's only 1 minute left.
2 minutes.
But we do in here with the days left is we don't count the 20 and we don't count the day. So therefore, there's only like 29 days left.
29, we gotta count. Sherry made an advent calendar. We're not counting down to Christmas, we're counting down to freedom. So 29 days.
That's right.
Counting.
That's
We turn the star over today, we'll turn one over tomorrow, and then before you know it, freedom! Freedom!
We're out of here. On to the next. Man, that's a good time. I remember when it was 70 days, and now it's none. Wow. How time flies.
That's right. Yeah,
When you're having fun.
What do they say? When you're acting like a big old boulder. Yeah. Well, we have 2 minutes. 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute. Man, how's it feel out there?
How's it feel? It's cold as heck out here. That's how it feels.
Dang. Well, 2 of those things. First off, technically heck is not that cold. It is more hot. But if I was going to say it is cold as Arctic. That is very cold.
Well, thanks
very
for fixing that for me. I appreciate the correction, the editorial correction. I like that.
You realize it's smart out, smart mouth.
It's cold enough to make the snot run down your face. Is that more accurate? Is that
Right. That is very cool. Wow. Yeah. Now I can get in my mind. Yeah, man.
Picture that. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, say, can you sing? Oh, early night. What's so proudly we hail? And the twilight burns free. Whose was life and bright
Bunch of hooting and hollering in the process.
Okay, here we go. We're back. Yeah, we have to go to the complete opposite side of the pod.
Yeah.
We're the
We know the drill. We know the drill. We're not new out here. We get it.
That's right. I got you.
We did hear a bunch of hooting and hollering on the way, so that entertains us.
Oh, yeah.
We're simple folks.
That's right. Don't need much to keep it going.
Let's say, what do you have for us today? What words of inspiration are you going to impart on us this evening?
We have some encouraging words here in Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 10. It says, "Fear not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." And throughout the whole scriptures, it is full of words like that. To not worry, to not be dismayed, to not be discouraged, for our God is right beside us. He is the same God as what he was back in the day when he did all his miracles, as he is today, and he can still do those same things. And he can use us to do amazing things if we're but willing to be used by God. And so a lot of times we worry and we get dismayed about things that we can't control and things that we, worry ourselves over pretty much stupid stuff that really we shouldn't worry about. And we can have that peace through Christ. And that's just the word of the day. What do you think? I like it.
We like
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
We have a quote here today that kind of goes along with it. God, who foresaw your tribulation, has specifically armed you to go through it, not without pain, but without stain. C.S. Lewis.
Oh, nice. All right. What about the way he rhymed and decided it together? That was good. That was clever. Clever writing.
That was nice. Was it always hurts to go through a hardship, but through it, you're always better on the other side.
Always better. Yes.
Some way or another.
As long as you don't break. That's true.
There is that.
there is breaking. I have met some people that hardship they weren't able to overcome, and it did break them, and that's very sad. It's a very hard thing to see, hard situation. But we are called to be more than overcomers, which means that we can endure anything that comes at us in this world, and that's sometimes something you don't want to say or even want that kind of challenge, but we can conquer a lot. We can go through a lot and come out on top, and that's it. Good stuff. What's been happening out there in the news? We have
really, they just passed the spending bill. That sounded like we didn't get anything, and maybe they ended up spending more money than before. I'm not entirely sure, but it just sounded like a win for the Republican Party.
Well,
yeah, I'm mad at that.
I wish I knew, but
I think yeah. That's the thing in here. We really don't have any news unless you really go out of the way and look it up, I guess.
Nicole Ruffin has news.
I do. There has been.
Oh,
I do. There was a congresswoman from Texas. Her name is Granger. She's been missing for like 6 months. No one's really been able. She hasn't. Yeah. She was found in a assisted facility nursing home with advanced onset Alzheimer's, and she still has her seat.
Well, that is news. It's not surprising news because, Dianne Feinstein was voting on the floor after she had lost her faculties enough to sign over her power of attorney to somebody else. She's still making decisions for this country.
Yeah.
There's an argument for term limits right there.
Yep. We've had
how long did it take? Because I have heard nothing.
Look at the president. Yeah,
how long did it take him to realize
he's been missing for 4 years.
6 months.
It does sound like
it was a news crew.
You would think by then they would want to fill a vacancy at least to figure out, why this person's not showing up.
Yeah. She probably had her vote by proxy because a lot of them during COVID, they gave their votes to proxies, and I bet that's what they had done for her. And
she hadn't been to a vote in 6 months, right?
Yeah. We want our money back. Wow.
Yeah. Well, the president hasn't been there for 4 years.
Well, the president has been there for 4 years, yeah, but he's been conspicuously absent since the whole Camilla debacle. At least they used to prop him up and parade him in front of the desk, sit him at a little baby desk. Now they don't do nothing. They just can't have any casino.
And the Department of Defense also, they had said that there was only about 9,000 troops in Syria, but oops, there was 20,000.
What in the heck? Dang, that's not. just, oh, whoops, miscount. Don't worry. We got 27,000 of our boys over there just hanging out. But, you know, it's a common mistake. Miscount. Don't even
all
worry
these
about it.
decisions. I mean, you know, Austin went to the hospital and didn't even, you know, do a chain of command situation. They lost over, you know, they miscounted 10,000 troops or lied to the American people. You know, it doesn't matter. The ignorance there is astonishing. You know, really, if I was Russia, I'd come take us now.
Wait till we get out of jail. Please. That's right.
Putin, if you could just, you know, hold on another 29 days.
Well, it's just so embarrassing on a global scale, and it just shows, I mean, how weak are you if you do not, I mean, just all of that, all of the two things I said, you know, it's...
That's what Fox was saying. I was reading there, like, for a few months. Hello?
Yeah, no, it's that global tel link we all love so much. Y'all are fading in and out a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, Fox was saying they're like, we forget that, you know, Joe Biden's still president right now. You know, he never was, but, you know, for lack of better definition or term or way of saying it, you know, we forget that he's still president, seeing that he doesn't ever show his face anymore. They're like, but he only has a few more weeks, and we'll have Donald Trump in, and you know, the world is already getting behind Donald Trump. It really looks like he's already kind of pulling all the strings globally. You know, all the other leaders are kind of getting in line, it seems like. So that's exciting.
He's a leader out there leading, and that's always exciting. I just wish that, you know, because being in DC, you kind of get a distorted view of how people are thinking. I mean, people in this city still hate Trump. We get hate. We get hate just for wearing red hats or, you know, stickers on the car or whatever. But when you get outside this bubble, I hope that American citizens realize that he truly is going to be a president for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, and I think it is just, DC is so stinking corrupt.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot smoother without frozen fingers. It's a lot quicker. I got my heated gloves on. It's heated glove night. So.
Oh, it's well done. Well done.
Thanks.
Good. That's right. But hey, it's a wonderful night again. Being with y'all, being able to talk with y'all. Thank y'all again so much. Even with that cold weather out there. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, we're happy that our days out here are numbered, y'all. We can't wait. We love you guys. We'll be out tomorrow. Well, thanks for singing.
All right.
All right, good night.
Nice
I couldn't hang
catch.
up if I wanted to, but your phone will do it, so.
Yeah, it will. It'll hang up
Try to
itself.
turn the microphone on. Singers and dancers. Oh. Singers and dancers.
While we have this break, don't forget to vote for Storm.
And participation.
And I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas,
North Dakota,
from sea to shining sea, From Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, it's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
All the way.
USA.
All the way.
USA.
All the way. Vote for Cooper.
Bye now.
Vote for the puking reindeer.
Good night, you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll pray for you. You pray for us. It's cold out here. We're gonna pack up and go, and we'll see you out here tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, wait, just one more thing. Deb Ash, if you're watching, thank you so much for your kind deed of today. You know what you did, and we love you for it. That and so many other things. So thank you, Deb Ash.
All right.
All our
God bless
Debs. We got
you
amazing
all.
Oh, we got all the
Continue to stay blessed, and we will see you again tomorrow.
They're gonna vote for Cooper.